This is my honest review on these ESTA 120 LED lights for freshwater aquaria. If you are thinking about getting one of these lamps, then after watching this video I'll make sure you know exactly what you're getting, because we're going to cover the good things, the bad things, and some of the shortcomings of this aquarium lamp. Let's start with the good things. $75 for a lamp might not seem cheap or affordable to some of you, but compared to, for example, Kessel LED lights, of which this basically is a Chinese knockoff, they are very affordable. Which means that if you're looking for high lighting, for example to grow plants just like I do, these lamps are suitable. The price is definitely a good thing in my opinion. The second good thing about these lamps is the brightness, because this is an 80 centimeter or inches aquarium, and I've currently got 2 of these lamps on here, and I'm growing plants and I wanted high lights, very bright lights, and that for sure is what I've got. I'm now running these lights for 1 week, so today's Friday. Last Friday I installed them and I planted the plants, and I've seen some very good new growth for 1 week. So the plants are definitely loving these lights. And the third good thing that these lights have going for them is their flexibility, because as you can see, I'll make sure to also provide close-ups. This lamp is connected with a clamp and 2 screws, and these arms are actually very flexible, as you can see. So you can easily position them in the right way. In my case, I positioned them a little bit outwards so that I could work here without being disturbed by the lamps, and I pointed them in a little bit so they give me a nice bright coverage. So overall these lights are very good, but I also have some downsides of this lamp. The first thing is the attachment, or the way that the lamp is attached to my aquarium, because these screws are very hard to turn. In this particular lamp I can only turn one of the 2 screws by hand, and the other one requires an imbus that I do not have, but it works. So assembling the light, especially the part where it connects to your aquarium, can be quite a struggle. The second thing that I don't particularly like about this lamp are the built-in fans, because they make quite a lot of noise. Throughout the room I can hear these fans working, and I have to admit that these fans are necessary, because if you put your hand underneath the light, you will feel how warm they get and how quickly they get hot. So I know that the fans are necessary, but they do make quite a lot of noise. And now for the third thing, which is something I need to show, for which I need my phone, and that's quite a particular problem that I have with these lamps, and I'll show you, because if I record a video on my phone, you will see these annoying black lines going through the video, and if you want to take close-ups of what's actually happening in your aquarium, if you want to take videos, if you want to take pictures, then this is very annoying. The lines are actually caused by the lights, because they are being, how do you say it, they are turned off and on extremely fast, which interferes with the shutter. I think it's called building shutter, or this is the rolling shutter effect, which creates these black lines. And let's say you're making YouTube videos and you want to document what's going on in your aquarium, then it can be really annoying. As you can see on videos like this, it is possible to record. It's just if you move a little bit back, if you record from a little bit further, then you won't see the lines anymore. You can also try and fix it with the shutter speed, but that's, like I said, that's a very particular problem if you want to take close-up pictures of what's happening inside your tank. Now let's move to the shortcomings, or actually shortcoming, because I found one, and that's that these lights are not dimmable. They don't have a dimmer, and that means all the settings you have is either on or off, and the lights are very bright. So let's say the light is a little bit too bright for me, it's too intense, then there's no way to dial it down. Only way is to remove or position the lamp a little bit higher from the aquarium, so the lamp would spread a little bit more and the brightness of the lamp wouldn't be so intense at the substrate. Now, what comes in the box? What do you get with it? First of all, you get a couple of zip ties, which is really nice and thoughtful because you can use these zip ties to tie the cable. It's a little bit stuck down there, but you can tie the cable to the pole of the light to kind of lead the cable away from your tank, so you don't have it hanging loosely like I still have. Next to the tie wraps, you also get a way to hang your light from the ceiling, which is really nice. So there's a cable and there's screws and everything. So if you want, you can hang this light from your ceiling. Now, if you're thinking about getting this light and I convinced you, or the video convinced you, or you change your mind and you want to buy it, I would encourage you to use the link in the description, because that's an affiliate link, and for each sale that I make, or that every purchase that you make, I get a small percentage from Amazon. So I would really appreciate it. It's a way for me to keep making these videos. Thank you so much, and overall, they're very nice lights, and I'll see you maybe in the next video.